Hello there and good afternoon. We didn't make it with our online workshop last week, but we are there again today. For me it's night, for you it's in the afternoon. Hi Donna, good to see you. Well, we have our usual CraftLab live, of course, Thursday afternoon, 1 p.m. for you. But this afternoon I did make a little plan with Emily from Ecstasy, as we really want to help you out by making samples for your store, which will make it easier to sell the products. And what we are going to do starting from next week is that we are going to show you a project this week. After the live, Emily is going to give you a little list of homework of what you can do in advance, and then you can join me next week for the online workshop and make your own sample straight away. Do it together with me so that it will be finished after my live workshop. So that's the idea. In this live we are going to make a card anyway, but I am already going to show you the project for next week. I see some new faces, I think. Hello, Elana, good to see you. And Brett is there as well. Hello. I did already make a card for you with all products from Creative CraftLab. I know you all like the classic series that Ecstasy Craft is stocking as well. And what I try to do is make a simple but great card shape model that you can do for your store as well. You can do it as a little workshop maybe. It's a card, a standing card that will look like this. Emily and I, we already made the little homework list, so you can already do some homework in advance. And join me then next week, Thursday, same time, when we are making this card. So it's all CraftLab products. On the inside I have stamped a sentiment with also a CraftLab stamp. We will also send you the list of the products that I have used. For example, all the papers are from a paper pad called A Christmas Story from CraftLab. Well, maybe you recognize our little friend die, that is Santa. We have the poinsettia and the pine branches, so it's all CraftLab. I'm going to use the oval and the border dies as well in this live, so that you can already see if you like them. Then you can maybe already order them from Ecstasy, so that you will have them in your store next week once you have hopefully joined me making this card. So it's a nice card shape. You can do it as a little make and take, or you can make it a real workshop, whatever you want. I will just show it to you like this. So after this live show, you will get the photos of this card model with your homework. And then we are going to do this one together next week, same time on Thursday. So I hope you all will be joining me. For this card I just showed you, I have used these two classic dies from CraftLab. It's called, the range is called Jennifer. So we have a border die and we have an oval die. You get an extra oval die that you can use to cut your design paper. And I didn't use that one, but there is even an extra outline die if you want to put another piece of paper behind it. You can see that better on the packaging. So this is the oval die Jennifer. The number is CD861, and the matching border die, which has the same design, has the number CD862. I've got another project here on my desk, which is made by Antoinette and which you have also asked for. We did a video for you as well from this model. It's an ornament that you can put, for example, in your Christmas tree. As you can see, maybe you recognize the same Jennifer oval die again. And the oval die, I have made it so that it fits with the plastic oval shakers from Studio Light. Here we have used a double shaker so that you can see through. put a little piece of organza or satin ribbon on your hanger. This is also again the same poinsettia die that I used on the other card. But afterwards, after the live, I will make a list with all the products that we have used today. For this project, there is also a link to a video on the CraftLab YouTube channel, how to make this, because Antoinette has made a video for you creating this little project. Also very nice to put in your store, of course. I hope, girls, you will all find time to make a few samples, because that will really help selling the products. These are already available. That's the range of classic dies called Jennifer. End of next week, we are bringing the next CraftLab collection. I think it takes a little longer before it arrives at Ecstasy Crafts, but they will definitely let you know in the weekly online update. I just saw that again, a few palettes with goodies from Studio Light arrived. I saw the new Art by Malene advent calendar, and I don't know what else is in the palettes. They will definitely tell you. Maybe the new collection from CraftLab is already included. I don't know. We have to wait for that, but this one is coming out end of next week. It's called Essentials die cut with the name Nova. The name is CD893. I did already cut it out just to show you the shape. It also has such a lace pattern again, with an extra circle die as well that you can use in the middle, just like I did with the oval die. But now today we're just going to make a card with the Jennifer dies again. A totally different card than that I just showed you. But I just want to show you a few different possibilities, of course, of what you can do with the same die. We are going to use our little Friendz die, and that's our little Frenchy dog buddy. I don't have the original packaging. Well, you know our little buddy is on every single packaging. He is in our brand logo. We have a Frenchie ourselves. Sander, the owner from Studio Light, we have two Frenchies. Sander has one Frenchie. So it was pretty obvious that the Frenchie had to be in our Creative CraftLab logo. We also made a die, of course, of this Frenchie boy, and I'm going to put that together for you. Ecstasy Craft is stocking all the different Friendz dies. We have a lot of different animals already. We have Miss Remy Santa. There really is a lot. We have birds. We have penguins. We have, what else do we have? A cat. I think we almost already have 12 different animals. We have a rabbit. We have a bear. So just search for the name Friendz with Z in the Ecstasy Craft store and you will find it. Let me just start by coloring his cheeks. I always use a little ink pad from Studio Light in a skin color. Just to color his cheeks a little bit. We also have these blending tools from Studio Light, and they have these new matching foam pads. They are not flat anymore, but these are the new half round foam pads, which you can take off easily, put them back, and you can use one foam pad, of course, for one color. But this is one I always have here in my desktop because that's the color I use a lot if I use my Friendz dies. We're going to put our little buddy together. It's an easy one. It does not have very small pieces, just a few eyes. And so, of course, always are smaller parts. But we put them together by using the wax pen from Studio Light. I've showed them to you before in another live workshop. Hello, Emily. Good to see you. I did already tell them about our idea, Emily, that we're going to work a little bit ahead and that we're going to give them some time to do some homework by joining me on a new craft project that we're going to do the week after. So I hope everybody's going to join us next week. After this live, we're going to give you the homework list and the products used. We just made up together that we're going to do that every week. So we're going to work 1 week in advance every week by showing you the project that we're going to do the week after. In the meantime, I'm going to put the eyes from our little boy buddy on the face. On the other side of the wax pen, you have this little pricking pen that I also always use to position my little parts that I have cut out. So the eyes are made of 2 different sizes of circles, and you both get them in your Friendz die set. So this is the big one, and these are the small ones, and these are die cuts for the inner side of the ears that I normally do in a skin color. I think they will have Google eyes, but I'm not sure, Brett. I'm sure Emily can tell you. That would look funny on our Friendz dies, of course, as well. I saw this week that there is also going to come up a nice event at Ecstasy Craft that you can subscribe for. I will be joining as well. We're going to do a Studio Light and CraftLab online workshop on that event as well. So don't forget to subscribe. There will be a lot of nice brands joining, and it will be good for you to do a lot of easy samples for your store that you can make on that day by quick online make and takes. This is what I meant. This is the inside of the ear. It's a little bit smaller than the die cut of the ear, and you can do it in another color. So I'm going to put his eyes on. Not his eyes, his ears. Yes, Emily has googly eyes, Brett, so you can use them together with all the different Friendz dies from CraftLab. I'm going to put his ears on. It is always funny to put them in a different position, so don't put both of them on the same position. This is his cute little face, and we're going to put that on a card that we're going to make. I told you that I was going to use the oval die Jennifer for my card, and I'm going to show you which paper pad I'm using for this card. It's going to be a winter card. Winter Landscape is the name of this paper pad. It's also from CraftLab. It has pattern paper, and it has papers with landscapes on it. So the back side is with a pattern, the other side is with a landscape. Emily just sent us the link to the Craft and Connect event that we are all going to join. So don't forget to subscribe. The number of this paper pad with the name Winter Landscape is PP226. Here on the back side you see all the various designs that are in it. I think I still got a few cards here left. Oh, this one is also so cute. If you use the landscape patterns, you only have to put on a few Friendz dies. This is the house from CraftLab as well. And I did this one as well. I did that in a live for you, I think. I don't even remember. Santa in a winter landscape, and here we have Rudy the reindeer in a winter landscape. So this is just to show you the nice patterns in our new paper pad winter landscape. Oh, here is our little buddy again that we are using again. Buddy on his way to the après-ski hut on his skis. So that is the paper pad. In this card today, I'm just going to use the pattern papers because I also do like them. It's a lot of snowflakes. So as I showed you, the oval die from Jennifer also has this extra die cut that you can use for your pattern paper. And what I did, I made a whole oval and half an oval because we're going to put our little buddy friend behind half of the oval. I'm not going to glue it totally till the top. So I did this part, only a part of the oval in another color of snowflake pattern paper. I was also going to use our wax stamps. This is definitely, I really want to do in a different online workshop for you on a Thursday. We have our wax stamps. Studio Light also has all the wax tools. They have a starter kit that you can use the wax for, and you have the wax beads. You have this little spoon and the tool to put your light on. I'm going to show that to you later on how it works, or probably you will all know. But now we have our first two wax stamps from CraftLab. The first one is the one with Buddy on it, with an envelope in his mouth. It says the most wonderful time of the year that I'm going to use on this card. And we have a second one with the text Happy Paw Meal. You don't have to use that for a dog, of course. You can use that for any animal. So these are the two new wax stamps from CraftLab. And I'm going to use this blue pink one. I think I just mixed a few colors of wax beads, making this bead, but I'm going to show that to you in another live later on, how to do that if you want to see it. So what we're going to do, this we're going to put on here, and Buddy has these cute little hands in the set that you can use. Make him holding your wax bead, and I have to do his face a little deeper like this. Isn't he the cutest? So we're going to stick his face on. I'm not sure if it's going to work with normal glue, but last week I glued his little hands on with a heat glue gun, so I'm going to see if it will stay and if it will stick, else I can do that later on. From Studio Light we also have special stickers, wax bead stickers, that you can stick on the back side. It's double-sided sticker that you can use to glue your wax bead on your card. Of course, I have them in my studio, but I am at home now, so I can't show it to you now. No, but this will work. So just put a little glue on your wax bead, and then you have little Buddy holding the wax stamp in his hand. So here I made a little scene in this oval die, and we're going to do that on a card, of course. I just want to make a normal square card tonight. It's 15 by 15 centimeters. And I used, you see, I'm not going to use the landscape patterns. I'm just going to use the normal pattern papers from our paper pad winter landscape. It has some nice colored designs. Just for the idea, I was going to use a smaller square piece of cardstock on top This one I made 10 by 10 centimeters. We're going to put that behind our oval shape. And now I'm going to put my oval shape on the card, and I think I'm going to do that with a little foam pads. So I'm just going to stick a few pieces of foam pads on the back side. And if you really want to finish off your card, I am going to use the matching border dies from Jennifer. So this was the oval, this is the border dies. And I did cut out 2 borders, and I'm going to stick them on the left and the right side of my card. Just to finish it off. You will see it gives an extra dimension to your card. And I will do that at the other side as well. You can finish off your card if you want to with a Christmas sentiment. But the papers are nice, eh? They are nice colors and nice designs. And you also get the extra landscape pattern. So this was my card idea for today. So I hope you are all going to join me next week, Thursday. Same time, you will get your homework list after this live. And we're going to make this card shape next week. And I hope you will all join me to make this sample for your store. So Emily is going to give you the homework list. For now, I really would like to thank you for watching. And I hope to all see you next week. Have a nice day and see you soon. Bye bye.